Robots are no longer just the stuff of science fiction. They're getting dangerously close to reality. One recently snapped mid-demo, going rogue and attacking engineers on camera like something straight out of a Terminator movie. This viral video sparked widespread fear and fascination, but it's only the tip of the iceberg. From life-sized humanoid salespeople to factory-floor robots that work non-stop for a fraction of the cost of human labor, the future of robotics is evolving fast. The question is, are we ready for machines that are not only smart, but also capable of taking matters into their own hands? Let's take a closer look. The Rogue Robot Incident. If you've been keeping up with the latest in robotics, you've probably seen the viral clip that shocked the world. A robot, still in its early stages of development, was performing a simple range of motion test in a Chinese factory. Two engineers were working nearby checking the robot's servo motor performance on tablets. Then, out of nowhere, the bot's joint spiked, its arms windmilled, and it started thrashing uncontrollably. The scene was chaotic. A desktop PC crashed to the floor, fasteners scattered, and the engineers had to scramble for safety. What's even more disturbing, the entire tantrum lasted no more than 20 seconds, but it was enough to gain over 100,000 views in just a few hours. Viewers on social media were quick to draw comparisons to the Skynet scenario from the Terminator movies, with one commenter saying, "Sarah Connor was effing right." It's moments like these that highlight the potential danger of AI and robots that are increasingly autonomous and self-sufficient. But this wasn't an isolated incident. As robots become more advanced, incidents like this are becoming less of a surprise. The surge of humanoid robots. While robot malfunctions are causing waves of anxiety, the progression of humanoid robots is equally fascinating. In China, a car company is taking a unique approach to its showrooms. Instead of just flashy models and digital displays, they're introducing life-sized humanoid robots with ponytails and sunglasses, designed to engage customers and sell cars. These robots, which cost as much as a car, are not just fancy props. They're engineered to be fully interactive, capable of answering customer questions and dispensing bottled water in an almost human-like manner. In a bizarre twist, one such robot recently performed a dance routine, junk in the trunk style, as part of a promotional event. While many were captivated by the futuristic nature of these robots, others couldn't help but feel the dystopian vibe creeping in. The robot's ability to interact with customers despite its synthetic look raised eyebrows, especially considering the hefty price tag. These humanoid robots are the latest in a growing wave of AI-powered machines entering the marketplace. Whether it's in retail, manufacturing, or entertainment, robots that mimic human actions are quickly becoming mainstream. The real question is, are these robots really designed to serve us? Or are we heading into a future where we're serving them? The battle of the price tags. While humanoid robots are making their way into showrooms, some companies are working on more practical, cost-effective solutions for businesses. For example, Igus, a German motion plastics company, has spent years developing low-friction polymers for robotics. This year, they introduced Iggy Rob, a humanoid robot priced at just $54,500, about one-third of the price of Tesla's Optimus. Though Iggy doesn't walk, its design focuses on practicality. It's built for industrial use, and unlike many competitors, it has an autonomous base platform that can carry up to 100 kilograms of payload. The pricing strategy is a game changer. Most Western competitors' humanoid robots cost tens of thousands more, but Iggy Rob comes with the same capabilities for a fraction of the price. This is a sign that robotics are starting to become more accessible for everyday businesses, from factories to small operations. And with prices continuing to fall, the adoption of humanoid robots across industries is only going to rise. The DIY robot revolution. If you think robots are still out of reach for regular consumers, think again. Over at the University of California, Berkeley, the Robotics Lab has introduced an incredibly affordable DIY humanoid robot. This $5,000 robot is designed to be printed at home using a standard 3D printer, making it one of the most accessible humanoid robots available to the public. This project is an exciting move towards democratizing robotics. The release of its complete CAD files and firmware on GitHub allows hobbyists and engineers to customize and improve the design. While this particular robot is still in its infancy, the potential for innovation in the DIY robotics space is enormous. Already enthusiasts are modifying the robot to improve its walking capabilities and extend its battery life, turning what was once a limited prototype into something much more functional. Could this be the future? A world where robots are no longer manufactured exclusively by corporations, but instead built and tweaked by tech-savvy individuals in their homes? Hyundai and Boston Dynamics, the future of factory robotics. While the DIY crowd and small businesses are jumping on the robotics bandwagon, the big players are going full sci-fi. Hyundai, for instance, has closed a deal with Boston Dynamics, the creators of the famous Atlas robot, which is now set to make its way onto factory floors in a major way. Hyundai's ambitious plan includes the use of Atlas robots to help manufacture 300,000 electric cars annually by 2026, with a massive $21 billion investment in automation. The Atlas robots are already capable of performing parkour-like feats, including jumping over obstacles, climbing stairs, and navigating tight spaces. With these skills, they are well suited for environments where precision and agility are required. Hyundai's plan to integrate these robots into car manufacturing lines is a bold move that could drastically increase productivity and efficiency while cutting costs. But while Hyundai sees the future of robotics as a way to enhance manufacturing, labor unions are expressing concerns about job displacement. The question remains, are we headed toward a future where machines do all the work, leaving humans to adapt to new roles in a drastically changed economy? The future of robotics. What comes next? The possibilities for robots in our daily lives are endless. Whether they're working in factories, selling cars, or performing complex tasks, robots are no longer just mechanical machines. They're becoming more human-like every day. And as technology advances, these robots are getting smarter, faster, and more autonomous. In fact, some believe we may soon see robots that are fully self-aware, capable of making their own decisions and even replacing humans in the workforce. The more we integrate robots into our society, the more we need to think about how we'll coexist with them. Will robots remain our helpers, or will we be the ones serving them? And as we push forward into this brave new world, will we be ready for the consequences of putting machines in charge of tasks that were once the domain of humans? Robots are no longer a futuristic concept. They're here, and they're getting more advanced every day. From rogue robots throwing tantrums to life-sized humanoids taking over retail jobs, the world of robotics is rapidly changing. The question we must ask ourselves is, are we ready to embrace this future, or are we unknowingly creating a world where we're at the mercy of our own creations? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think robots will take over our jobs, or are we just getting started on an exciting new chapter of human-machine collaboration? If this video made you rethink the future of robotics, hit like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.